Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Thursday, November 30th, 2023 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I affirm my life with the power of gratitude. How on earth is it November 30th? How is it that this is the last day of the almost last month, second to last month of 2023. How is this? I do not even know. This has been a very challenging year and it's such a fast moving year. How about for you? And this is the last day for now of Mercury in Sagittarius. So one of the things that we haven't looked at so much this week because there's been so much other stuff going on is the fact that we're in a pre-retro shade. We are in the shadow time before Mercury retrograde. So we're going through the beginning of our Mercury lessons. Now this can be shenanigans and technology, but there's always mental recalibration that comes up during a retrograde. And the pre-shade is our first layer of this, our first going over of the lessons. And I always think it's interesting when a retrograde spans two signs, because that means it's like something about the engagement of these energies. So Sagittarius and all fire signs, the job is the vision. The job is the creativity, the instigation, the inspiration. And Sagittarius in particular is about like aim high. I never love that quote, like, shoot for the moon, you'll land amongst the stars, because my literal mind is like, shoot for the stars if you want to land on the moon. Like, come on, let's get this right. But like, beyond all that, let's take it another Sagittarius step further. What are you aiming for? What are you wanting in your life? And Mercury in Sagittarius is a reminder to mentally align with that which you want in your life. This is about turning the cup back over. After you've dumped it all out, turning the cup back over and being like, what do I have here? And what do I want to fill it with? Now that I have this cup, now that I have this beautiful vessel, this beautiful life, what do I want to fill it with? What do I want to align it with? Sagittarius is like, take that aim, find it, take that aim, and recognize like your energy is a big part of the co-creation energy that it takes to get there. And then in Capricorn, we take the practical steps. So at the last day of Mercury in Sagittarius, before it comes back down to realign vision, this is a time to check your vision. It's time to check your beliefs around your vision. It's time to check your mentality around your vision and recognize like this is where your power lies in doing those works. And I believe that if we have something that tunes us in, turns us on, makes us excited, gives us motivation, is a desire, there's a piece of that for us that is meant to take us on our life path, take us on our ride. So your belief and owning and honoring of it is important. So hello today. Now, also today, which makes it a little bit more challenging, we have Venus in conjunct Neptune. Blah. This is not a fun aspect to me. Venus in Libra wants the rose-colored glasses. Neptune in Pisces is like, yeah, sure, give me some of those rose-colored glasses. And yet, it's like they've thrown the glasses at each other and the glasses have like exploded in midair and we have to deal with the fallout. So before we can have the rose-colored glasses, we have to deal with the fallout. We have to deal with the places where we've dug our head in the sand, where we've been in the illusion, and where we haven't been able to honor that vision because of the karmic energies, the disappointment, the out of balance, wickety-whack stuff that happens here on planet Earth. So there's some karmic clearing out. It's interesting, and I wonder if this has been showing up in dreams, because I feel like a lot of people, myself included, have had dreams around this, and maybe even some really interesting dream symbology around this. So that might be part of the clearing, which is lovely. There's a place for your rose-colored glasses. There's a place for your daydreams. There's a place even for illusion. Like, illusion is a powerful practice to even be able to lean into at times. But we have to be able to see through the fog to know where the road is going. And so this aspect is kind of like helping us clear the way so we can see the road again. We got to see the road. We got to see the pavement. Take off your rose-colored glasses. Take a look around. It's okay to be realistic. This may be part of the falling out of that Sun, Jupiter, Inconjunct yacht energy we had. Clean your glasses and then put them back on so that you can see more clearly the pink that you're bringing into the world. So it's interesting energies. It's interesting to work with, but don't avoid the challenge. Face it, because there is some karmic clearing happening in this. It's so funny. I'm looking at this little like pink candle that I have sitting here. I'm like, I so want to like light this. I'm going to. Hello, lighter. We're going to light this to help clear the way. Maybe it's a birthday candle. I haven't actually had a birthday candle because there's just been so much. So maybe this is also a birthday candle for me. The funny things that you will find in the middle of a metaphor. So besides this, we have the moon in Cancer bringing the emotional roller coaster. Oh my goodness. It's so intense with Cancer energy because one second you're here, you're good, and the next second, you know, there's the roller coaster. And then here it comes, and you're here and good, go around a few curves. Ooh, that was a little hair-raising. We're okay. There we go again. So be aware of that with this Cancer energy. We do have Cancer connecting into Neptune and Venus energies today, supporting this Inconjunct energy. Whew. Yeah. Sorry, just looking at this. Also connecting to some Uranus energy as well. So the triggers are here, and they're meant to be part of the clearing. We're going to leave that there. Happy birthday to me. This is my birthday week. I'm taking a whole week this time because, woo, I need it. Yeah, there's definitely some triggery energies, and there's more of this clearing mud. I actually feel called to look at, let me make my candle down, to look at these cards. Ooh. These are all actually really good and really beautiful. Here's the challenge in the center, the comparison. The comparison of the process, the comparison of your vision versus their vision, comparison of the possibilities, the comparison of the way that you're doing this. And Spirit's like, oh, you gotta knock it off because that is keeping you from that alignment. Look at the possibilities, but leave them as that. Possibilities. And then choose your possibility that you want to align with. Now it's funny because these have shown up a lot this week. The integration card and the laziness. It's such a beautiful integration week. Gosh, I'm feeling the laziness. I still feel like I'm in full moon over. I still feel like climbing in bed and like Rip Van Winkling it. Like I want to sleep for a few days. I'm tired. But sometimes again, there's stuff happening when that comes through. So you may be feeling that laziness, but there's some integration going on. And maybe there's some deeper emotional vision-y process that's going on. The source card is here. This is the fire. This is the inspiration. This is what's moving through us. It's helping to drive us. And to me, this is also a reminder to connect into your physical body, connect into your lower chakras to help support this vision, to help support these possibilities in moving forward. So, I'm going to leave it there. It's long enough. I don't know how it keeps going 9 minutes. Time is moving really fast these days for me. So, book a reading, leave a comment, holiday readings available. Email me for those details to sign up to get in your place in the calendar. And besides all that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and remember who you are. Namaste.